Alright, everybody, here we go. Oh, looky here. This is the quest that I get when I just logged in. It says, Summons to Stormwind.
King Rin has requested that you return to Stormwind as soon as possible. There is an urgent matter that requires your attention. I will fill you in on the details as soon as you arrive. You will find me at Lion's Rest. Be swift, our window of opportunity may already be closing.
Quest objectives. Meet with Matthias Shaw in Stormwind. Understood, Commander. Let's go. To Dalaran. This is probably the end quest for the expansion, if I'm not mistaken. I was gonna just go ahead and start doing my dailies, but this popped up, so let's go ahead and get this done first. I believe patch day was Tuesday, obviously. I don't think this is the 8.0 patch. Lots of new stuff. And I hope that my computer doesn't bog down too bad once we get to Stormwind. This will be the first time my computer's played WoW and streamed on XSplit, so a little bit freaking out. Let me get this over to this. Yo.
Champion, High King Rin requests that you rendezvous with me at Stormwind. We've uncovered certain sensitive information that he insists you be made aware of. Find me at Lion's Rest, and needless to say, keep the details of this meeting between us.
Yes, Commander Shaw. Stop, right?
What needs done?
At last you have arrived, Demon Bane. The very future of the Alliance may depend on what I am about to tell you. Earlier today, King Rin addressed the citizens of Stormwind at Lion's Rest, in a speech given to formally announce the end of the war. After the crown departed, I met privately with the king and his advisors to discuss a mysterious substance that has been found in Silithus. This glowing ore appears to be the most powerful, and the Horde has wasted no time in extracting it from the Great Wound. The king has ordered me to fill you in on the details, in preparation for an important mission.
Look to the shadows. I thought I saw you glance in my direction.
Ooh, here we go.
Like many of you, I know firsthand the pain of loss. My father, King Varian Rin, gave his life to save his people. He knew that no one, not even a king, is more important than the Alliance. And because he and so many others had the courage to make that sacrifice, we did the impossible. We defeated the Burning Legion. Let us honor our heroes.
Spymaster Shaw. Back so soon?
But by living our lives, our joy.
I need to speak with him.
These are the gifts of the fallen.
Now.
And we must cherish and celebrate them. For the Alliance!
For the Alliance!
We've observed an unusually large cluster of goblins in Silithus, and the numbers are increasing.
Goblins aren't the most charming people, but they do things for a reason.
And those reasons usually involve money.
So, the Horde has found something valuable then.
They have indeed. This.
Azurite.
What is this?
We don't know.
It would seem the Horde does, and we must find out more.
Agreed. We have eyes on it. We fight in the shadows.
If this strange substance is as powerful as it appears to be, we cannot allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Your presence will be needed in Silithus.
Great.
I've already sent operatives to Silithus to establish a base camp. Their orders are to monitor the operations of the Horde and gather any information they can find on this mysterious substance. One of my SI-7 Commancers? Yeah, it says Commancers. Is currently awaiting your arrival. Go with speed. Alright.
The job's not done. We established a makeshift base in Silithus. Check in with our operatives there. And keep your eyes open for Horde aggression.
Best bet would probably be to take the boat. Wait, do I have a... I've been playing this game for a long time, since Burning Crusade. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I have an item. Oh, it's been a long time. What do I have in here? Oh, I gotta put some of this stuff away. Oh. What in the world? Yeah. Need to go sell some stuff.
Help you find something?
Wait, what was that? Yeah, I don't need that. For right now. Man, I've got stuff from Draenor. So this is gonna teleport.
Farewell.
I know I have something somewhere.
Hey there.
Ooh. Wow, I really need to go through my stuff at some point. See, I thought this... See, here's the signet ring of the Bronze Dragon flight. That's not it, though. See, I'm sure somebody's gonna, like, come up and be like, I saw it! And, like, point it out to me at some point.
Safe travels.
Oh, well. There's a shortcut. Wait. Didn't this used to be able to teleport you to Dalaran? Well, I guess I'm doing it the hard way then. Wait, I can get there from one of the Cataclysm portals. Right. Where's the closest? Tanaris would probably be the closest. This is Uldum. Yeah, there we go. See, I knew there was a shortcut. Oh, cool. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I just needed to get that set up. Alright, now I'm going this way. Holy crap! I was not expecting that to show up from that far away. That's really cool. So, yeah. I wonder if this is gonna bog my game down. Sorry, I'm a little bit... Wow. That thing's huge. I mean, I knew it was big. I saw the freaking cinematic where the Sargeras plunges the giant sword into the earth, but that's ridiculous. That is nuts. I haven't played WoW in a while, and I haven't been to Silithus at all. I want to say over a year I haven't been to Silithus. The last time I was here, I was mining thorium for something. I think I was making thorium bars to combine to make, do I even still have it? There it is. Haha. Thunder Fury. Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. And I made that a little bit over a year. Maybe almost 2 years ago now, maybe? So yeah, it's been a while. Okay, so I need to go over here. Wow. Dude, that's nuts. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. What's this? This is my class hall report. Yeah, I turned off all of my add-ons because I can't seem to get Curse to work anymore, and I don't know how to fix that. Like I said, I haven't played WoW in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty on all the new stuff. Oh, here we go.
What can I do for you?
Well met, Demonbane. It is good to have someone of your renown here with us in Silithus. A crown has ordered that SI-7 infiltrate the Goblin mining operation and collect any information we can find on this mysterious new substance. My agents have infiltrated the camp, but the clock is ticking, and we need to get our hands on some extracted ore samples fast. In other words, I need someone who can make the direct approach. Someone who could handle a fight against overwhelming odds and come out alive. Take the ore samples to Kargas Stone Mantle for analysis when you return. Alright, I have to collect 8 mysterious ore
See you
samples.
later.
Ooh, hello, another quest.
Can I help you?
Oh god. Female gnome voice.
The Horde has wasted no time in shamelessly extracting this mysterious ore from the Great Wound. Luckily for us, the Goblin engineering is not nearly as sophisticated as what we create in Nomergon. All it takes is a little bit of old-fashioned dynamite to completely disable Goblin Shredder. What an unsophisticated machinery. Take these dynamite bundles and plant them on the inactive shredders around the mining camp. It'll take those greedy goblins weeks to get them back up and running again.
Goodbye for now.
Hoy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing voices if I have to do a voice like that, man. That's bad. Alright, so I've got to get 8 samples of mysterious ore and plant 10 explosives. Alright. Here we go. Dude, that thing's huge! What is this? This character I'm playing right now is my Warlock. I have been playing... This guy, obviously, I've been playing since Burning Crusade, like I said. I originally started playing World of Warcraft long back, like I said, back... I think it was just before Black Temple was released during Burning Crusade. And I didn't really get into raiding too big during Burning Crusade. I think I did a little bit. I did Karazhan, I know. I think I did SSC once or twice. I did get to do Black Temple near the end of the expansion with some friends of mine. And we did like a couple of bosses in Sunwell, I think. But that was it. Like I never beat Sargeras at the end of... Oh no, it wasn't. It was Kil'jaeden. I never beat Kil'jaeden at the end of the Sunwell until at least 2 or 3 expansions later, when I went in and one-shot everything. Yes, I know I'm not probably playing optimally. I've never really been good at that. I already planted that guy. There we go. Yeah, I took a break during... I've taken multiple breaks, actually, unfortunately. During Cataclysm, I took a short break at the very beginning, and I came back near the end. And then during... What is it? Played pretty heavily in Warlords of Draenor for the first part of it, and then I left for a while. Came back. It's kind of my life with World of Warcraft, coming and going. It's usually a matter of either where I'm at the time. There was a lot of times where I was, you know, really broke. I've lived on SSI for many years. Just, you know, trying to make ends meet and stuff like that. It's not always, you know, a cakewalk. Living in a better place, better position with my life. I have the extra funds to be able to play World of Warcraft relatively regularly. The biggest problem that I have right now is that having the time to play. You know, just... One more.
I need to target something first.
Got it. Turn these in.
interest you in a pint?
What have you got for me? I never seen anything like this before. I'll get to work on examining it at once.
What's your back?
Alright. Voice again.
Hey!
I'm not gonna do her voice again. It's no. Fine.
Great work, Demon Bane. With the Shredder's sabotage, the Bilgewater cartel mining operation will grind to a halt.
Right!
Hey there.
Our agents have already infiltrated the goblin mining operation below.
You cannot command.
We'll know what they're up to soon enough. The dark blade of Sargeras has cast a shadow of destruction over this land.
It seems... Yeah, that's not the right voice. I was doing a different voice. It's like, it seems the Silithid hives... There it is. Destroyed in the attack. But I have received reports that the Silithid are returning. We need to find out how the Silithid avoided destruction and what effect the blade is having on their hives. The Crown wants the surviving Silithid dissected and studied. Tammy Tinkspinner is conducting the research and is in need of a collector. Speak with Tammy Tinkspinner. Okay. Silithus used to be overrun with members of the Twilight Hammer. The cult is presumed to be exterminated, but it has always survived in the shadows. Their numbers have dwindled, but the cult remains no less fanatical than at their peak. Most of the cultists were destroyed by Sargeras in the attack, but a few still remain. Their leader, Michael Voidstrider, has been emboldened by the destruction of Silithus. We cannot let Michael rally the remaining survivors to action. He must be stopped. I gotta go kill somebody and chopped off their head. Got it.
See you around.
Alright. Let's see now.
Hey!
You're here to collect this.
You're here to collect the samples? Let's get started.
I'm not gonna write anymore. I gotta go collect 10 Silithid brains. Collect 12 Silithid broodlings.
Very well then.
I gotta kill some stuff. I gotta go kill some stuff and chop somebody's head off. I can live with that. Alright.
It's too far away.
Him back because I don't know if my my incinerate, which I have it talented for my incinerate to hit multiple targets. I don't want to destroy all these broodlings because I gotta collect them.
Out of range.
Let's see. I got a pet. I got a pet. Nice. Actions. Pets. What do I get? Mini tank. I got, ooh, a little red Celithid. That's pretty cool. Okay. Should probably look around to see if there's any other areas. Yep. There's the brains. And I just gotta go find Michael. Void Strider. Keep our eyes out for stars. See if there's any more rare spawns that pop up. We don't know how long these rare spawns will be up. If they're temporary or permanent. I haven't done any research at all about any of this. So, we'll see how it goes. Where's this guy? He's way over here. Okay. Is he down here? He's up here somewhere. Oh, I know where he is. He's in this little camp over here. There's always been a little Twilight Hammer camp over here. Ooh, hello. There's a toilet with a quest. These are always good. Doomebane, is that you? I hear rustling out there. It's me, Angus Stormbrew. Again with the Stormbrew guy. I think this is the same one. Close. That's what we talking. Only outhouse in all Syphilis. There's no cloth. I need to get 8 scraps. What? Ugh, what all the quests do I have? I see a rare spawn.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Nice. Nice. What's that? Ooh. That's a... It's a great battle. Two fleets bash in the ocean of blood. Shadows twisting beneath Kachip. Ka ships. Risen. I'm so happy watching the carnage. When Ogmot gets walked up by skitter and sound, stupid bugs. Comes the Nagabi, skid around. They craving the world blood, Ogmot, I'm sure of it. Huh. Stupid sheepies. would you go antagonizing the Horde? See? I don't understand. So we were supposed to be able to disable it. Of course it's gonna go on fire, you dum-dum. Off to find some pants. Ugh. Silver Squire. I don't know what the Silver Squire is.
Good day to you. Off and away.
Silver Squire.
You need something?
Let's get it.
For the
Khadgar.
Alliance.
Khadgar's been around for a while.
There is much to be done.
There is much to be done. It's good to see you, Demon Bane. I wish that I were here under more pleasant circumstances. Sargeras has left a scar upon our world, Demon Bane. A scar that will not soon heal. It appears that the scars between the Alliance and Horde have yet to heal as well. Too many lives have already been lost fighting to save Azeroth from destruction. I will not stay and watch this world lose more. I have a request for you before I go. Take this letter to Magni Bronzebeard. He is in Silithus seeking a way to heal the wound. The letter contains information that may prove valuable to him. Deliver Khadgar's letter to Magni Bronzebeard in Silithus. Okay.
Without you, Azeroth... It seems our victory in Argus was a hollow one. With his final blow, Sargeras has done much more than bury his blade in the heart of our world. I had hoped that after the war against the Legion, the people of Azeroth would build a new future together. But now, the unity we forged has been shattered. As the life essence of Azeroth bleeds out, the leaders of the Alliance and Horde scramble to claim it as a resource. Blades are drawn, and the tides of war are rising once again. But I will not take up arms against heroes on either side. Not after all we've been through. Instead, I will go to Karazhan and confer with my old mentor, Medivh. Perhaps somewhere in his ancient texts lies the knowledge needed to heal this world.
Cool.
I had best be going. Until next we meet. Farewell, champion.
Yep. Later, Khadgar. Silver. I think you're talking about the Argent Squire. Talus? I think you're talking about the Argent Squire. That's from Wrath of the Lich King, the Argent Tournament. There's a whole quest chain that you have to do. It's in Northrend, the northernmost thing, up in the corner, near Ice Crown. Not super near Ice Crown, but in the same zone. If that's what you're looking for.
Well met! Back to work. Champion, 'tis good to see a familiar face in these dark times. Since returning from Argus, the cries of Azeroth have been overwhelming. Such pain. I don't know how to fix this. Not sure anyone does, but we've got to keep trying. The storm's gathering, hero. If we don't find a way to heal Azeroth, nothing else is gonna matter.
Yeah, Talus, if you're talking about the Argent Squire, that is the Argent Squire you get from doing the dailies in hang on, in the Argent Tournament. Northrend. It's in Ice Crown. It's up here. The Argent Tournament grounds in Ice Crown. This is where the dailies are that will eventually unlock the Argent Squire. Okay? I hope that answers your question.
Greetings.
Blood of Azeroth. I'll make sure this news reaches Stormwinds, but I must continue operation until I'm ordered otherwise.
Champions, you unified your orders and fought together to drive the Legion from Azeroth. I know tensions are rising, but I'm calling on you to stand together once more. Come to Silithus, while we still have a world left to fight for.
Traveling the land, seeking out anyone who might know how to heal. Tarzan speaks with Khadgar. Maybe in the time is running short.
Have a good one.
Alright, well before we do all this, I am going to go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Waste my time, lesser creature.
Testing, testing. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright. Sorry about that. Now I gotta go talk to Magni. Oh, I gotta talk to her. Take me to Magni.
How are you? See you later.
Where is she gonna take me? Aha, this is where we're going. Alright. Okay. Here, Magni's probably down there. So. I hate it. I'm afraid of heights. So going like that makes my knees feel like jello.
These stones have tales to tell.
I knew you'd come, Demon Bane. Azeroth has always been able to count on ye. Well now, let's get to work. The sword of Sargeras is surging with dark energies. They're seeping into Azeroth's heart like poison. The blade's power must be snuffed out. The Pillars of Creation could do it, but they're keeping the tomb sealed. So we need other vessels capable of harnessing vast energies. Vessels like those artifact weapons you and the other champions wield. It's a risk, Demon Bane. We don't know what Sargeras' power will do to the weapons. But unless we act now, the heart of Azeroth is sure to die. Go to the sword in Silithus and draw its power into your artifact.
Fight for our world!
Okay.
I speak for Azeroth.
Let's begin.
The sword of Sargeras is poisoning the very lifeblood of the world. The only vessels capable of containing that kind of power are the mighty weapons you wield. Raise them up as one. Draw out the corruption from the Dark Titan's blade. Together, champions, for Azeroth! Well met!
Yeah. The sword grows dark. I can hear Azeroth suffering abate, if only a little. You did good, hero. Bought our world some time. But we must find a way to fully heal this wound, no matter what happens between the Alliance and the Horde. Do not forget your duty to Azeroth.
You did it! Sargeras' sword has gone dormant. Now, Azeroth's not yet healed, but your actions bought us precious time. The energy coursing through that weapon of yours, I ain't seen nothing like it. But remember, all power comes with a price. I know there's much to face in the days ahead, but no matter what comes, never forget our duty to Azeroth.
Nice. Cool. So now what? What in the world? Okay, I gotta go to Dalaran. Because I gotta find out what's going on. What the fuck is going on? What the shit? Oh my god. Oh man. God, my freaking computer is so slow. Well, I originally intended this to be, you know, me grinding for Void Elves to try to unlock the Void Elves or the Lightforged Draenei, whichever came first, as I was doing dailies. But it looks like it's more, let's see what the new patch dropped. Oh, Lord. Yay. Finally. To the Warlock Order Hall. Check this out because I don't know what's going on with my artifact. Craziness. That's nuts. Super. Slug. weapons now. Fucking crazy. Yeah, it looks like it just maxes everything out. It's just... Yeah, it just maxes out your weapon. Holy crap! Specialization. Let's go back to Destro. No, let's go to Demonology. Why do I have this? I don't like this mount. Oh right, because I got this one. Haha, I forgot I had that one. Okay, so let's see, collections. I do want to bring this guy out because I got it during the thingy. Let's check this out. I need to do this.
You will meet your death by our hands!
I've got this.
I will leave but cinders.
Together we will destroy the Burning Legion!
Okay. Here.
What can I do for you? Go with honor.
I'm gonna check mounts. Wait, no. So this. I just want to show. Yeah, I got that guy. I like that guy. There it is. So I don't have that one. Okay, good. I was just... Sorry. I needed to see something. So I got total mounts is 232. It's not too bad. I don't have that one yet. It's an heirloom hoarder. Try to just stay out of Dalaran for now. This takes forever. I'm going to the Vindicar. I'm gonna start doing my dailies over there. Try to knock out as much of that stuff as possible. Try to get a bunch of loot. Loot. Alright. Played a lot in Mists of Pandaria. I really liked it. It's actually an expansion I played a lot of. I played up until for quite a while actually, almost like the last expansion is the only one I really didn't do. I started playing World of Warcraft originally because my brother Dan told me about it. And I started playing just so that I could spend some time hanging out with him, you know, because he was, you know, well, at the time he was in the military, he was in the army, so it was a way for me to kind of try to connect with him and try to hang out with him as much as I could. We had some fun times. It was great for us to spend some time together. So I need 50 pristine Argonite. I still need to go back into freaking thing.
The Legion's fury pales before mine.
Okay, so we got that. So what are we gonna do first? What is this?
I hear you. Speak. I will lead my people through any darkness.
So let's find a smaller mount so I can get around easier, I guess. This would be good. Yeah. Oh boy. Nope. Let's go another way.
Azeroth will fall.
Crap. Should have popped a soul stone. Yeah, see, I can't get to it that way. I love my Warlock. He's my first character. Well, first character that I ever actually, you know, got anywhere with. There's a certain specialness to him to me. But he's also usually the character I end up leveling first, which makes him kind of a pain. Up there, right? Crap. Great. I got 10 minutes of res sickness because I was a dummy. While I wait for this 10 minutes to go by, dumb. Dreamwalkers. Armies of the Legion fall. Four crushing the broken soul. What is this thing? Skirmisher arenas. Next week will be the Dark Moon Fair, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, starts on Sunday, July 1st. And then it's also World Quest bonus week. That's cool. So yeah, if all goes to plan, so what I got? So I need to get reputation. To get the Argosian Reach and the Army of Light to Exalted. The Army of Light is for the Draenei. Argosian Reach is for the Argosian Reach is for the Void Elves. I'd like to get the Void Elves. I really like the Void Elves. I'm not so much a fan of the Lightforged Draenei. I've never really been a fan of the Draenei anyway. So it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, eh. Yeah, I usually use this spec when I go into my dungeons and grind. Let's see his pet. It's a Scythalid mini tank. It's a little red Scythalid. It's pretty cool. Probably queue up any essences. Trade Finder. Need to do the Seat of the Pantheon because I need to.
We must unite against the Legion.
Forget what this guy does. Crazy. 6 minutes. Stupid freaking. It's getting chilly in here. You know, I haven't gotten red sickness in a long time. I'm better than that, and it's frustrating. I hate where there's no flying. It's just... It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Let's go check out the Netherlight Crucible.
Ah, home. I almost missed it.
Be quiet, Thalkiel. Let's go kill some demons.
Dare summon me.
Nice. Nice. Haven't done this yet. Hope I don't fuck it up.
Who could ever imagine such a sacrifice?
The power of this one. It is incredible. Perhaps we can bind it to us instead.
We'll get out of that.
Fight! Fight, you pathetic imps!
No, 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 no. Nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done this before. this is... Where's my boy? There he is, Shethuan.
You will burn! All will die in my wake! All will die in my wake! None can stand against Paishalak! Drown in flames! Drown in flames! Burn!
Not enough mana.
Paishalak's power is unleashed!
It's too far away.
You may have withstood the flames, but you will not withstand my fury! The flames will consume you!
Nope. Not if I don't stand in them.
Gnaw them to the bone!
Fall for it! Let the flesh be seared from your bones!
Yeah, nope.
Burn! Such a worthless opponent! Let the flesh be seared from your bones!
I need more mana.
The flames will consume you! Burn! The flames will consume you! Let the flesh be seared from your bones! Burn! It may be too late to stop
Did
him.
it! Agramar's essence is free! He can stand beside his brethren once more!
Our victories mean nothing. So long as Sargeras has the soul of Argus to fuel his infinite army. Azeroth remains in grave peril.
All right, everybody! Hold on! Not here. They need to bring the soul of Argus to the place of power. The seat of the hand. The seat! Harness the last of Argus's power to imprison
Witness
Sargeras.
the fate of the great makers. Oblivion shall be their destiny.
Oh, shut up, Thalkiel. Normally I would let this play for you guys so you could see it, but LFR aren't usually good for patience. I should probably... Where's the thingy? Bright blue dwarf. Come on. Come on. Such is the way of things. Guide. Mercy on Maker. Loot. It's a decent ring. Some gloves. Chest piece and neck piece. Fire and a fell artifact. LFR is a lot of hurry up and wait nowadays. Doo-da, doo-da. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Okay. What's this? Okay. Let's check that. These are all soul-bound.
death and pain! The might of sea and sky must aid our champions, Golganath! Let the fury of the sea wash away this corruption!
My mana is low.
Well.
Agramar! Lend these mortals your strength, brother!
Who's Agramar? It's messed up. Hate dying. Wait. Whoa, get out.
I don't have a target.
Just pain. Only pain.
Do we do it?
Time answers to me, Unmaker. The one force that can bind your relentless fury. we have endured. It must not end this way!
Hope is not lost, High Father. The spark of life still flickers within these mortals.
Ionar.
Arise, champions! Fight to save your world!
That's funky. Get out of the center of that. Laggy.
I'm out of range. Hoorah!
You have done well, mortals.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Yeah!
Illidan, we've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not see this fate, prophet?
Fate. Our survival was never in fate's hands.
Yeah. Illidan. Yeah.
Light be with you. Illidan Stormrage.
Brother, your crusade is over!
So cool. Alright, boys. So cool. So cool. No, 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 no! Ooh, I got the ring. Don't need that, so I still got 880 ring. 880 ring. Where's my rings? Let's put this. Switch that out. Yeah. Sockets.
Not all who wander are lost. Will you join our cause?
Yeah, and that got me 550 rep with both. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, so just put that there. 10, 9, 25. So I'm going to take the 9, 10, swap it out. Crap, so that means I need to lose a legendary. Where's... I've only got... Aha. Crap. So I got this really cool legendary, but I can't use it because I'm still wearing that and that. Crap. Alright. And there's a quest over here now.
The moment that the way to Argus opened, the instant my gaze fell upon the Legion's homeworld, I knew I would not be returning from it. I will face my destiny, whatever it may hold. Yet, I have left certain matters unsettled. Old wounds that I would see mended. This crystal bears 2 messages. One is for my brother Malfurion, the other for Tyrande. I am trusting you to deliver them on my behalf, champion. When they have heard my words, leave the crystal atop Mount Hyjal, upon the shores of the Well of Eternity. You have witnessed echoes of my past, hero. I ask your help to put these final matters to rest.
Okay. So I need to... What is that? This is Val'Shara. So slow. So we've got to see some pretty cool stuff today. We've got to see the ending cinematic for your your artifact weapons. We got to go to Silithus and complete that whole quest chain, and you all got to follow along with me as I did that. So that's really, really cool. Need to go. No, I don't want to. This is Malfurion.
We are all that stands between the Legion and annihilation.
It's just gonna get this together.
Death to the Legion.
Salt the earth, boil their seas, drive them before you!
This is annoying. I thought I was going to the right place. Stupid, stupid, stupid. North.
It seems Gerahad's recipe was incomplete. My alchemists think some bile might be needed to balance this out. It's supposed to have some amazing properties. Fetch me some livers from the bears in the highlands. Only the fat ones will do. Oh, and some hippogriff eggs as well. A little variety can't hurt.
Be quiet.
The soul of our world is in agony. Nature stands with you. The crystal. It rings out with a familiar voice.
Malfurion, even in the womb we grappled with one another. Struggle has followed us all our lives. The teachings of Cenarius were always your path. I felt another calling. It was power I sought, but not to conquer or rule. It was a means to an end, to save Azeroth from an unstoppable foe. You never trusted my intentions, though I suppose I did not make it easy for you. But now, as my fate becomes clear, I wish to quiet the strife that has long divided us. Even when the Legion is gone, new threats will arise. There is no one I trust to face them, more than you, brother. You have spent a lifetime fighting for the dream of what Azeroth could be. Now you must fight for what it is. Take care of Tyrande. Listen to her counsel. She was always the best of us. The road ahead will be long. Whatever comes, bring honor to the name Stormrage.
My brother made selfish choices, caused pain to so many. His transgressions are difficult to forgive. And yet, there were times when we fought for a common cause, a shared purpose. Those were good days. But now is not the time to ponder personal regrets. We must see to healing the world, champion.
Understood. To the Temple of Elune.
In my lifetime, I have twice witnessed a sundering of the world. Mother Moon, I pray I do not see a third. Ishnu Allah, may Elune light your path. I sense a sorcerer's touch upon this crystal.
Tyrande, long ago, you trusted me enough to defy Malfurion's wishes and free me from my prison. But over time, that faith was lost. And like my brother, you came to believe that the choices I made had driven me to darkness. Know that every path I took led toward a single purpose: saving our world. I could abide no half measures, no compromise. At those times when I faced doubt, I held true to one constant, one anchor. You. You have always embodied the best of Azeroth, Tyrande. Your faith, your devotion. Through the darkest times, my belief in you never wavered. My fate, my duty, are now clear to me. I leave Azeroth's defense to you and to my brother. Take care of him, Tyrande. Though at times I wished your heart had made a different choice. In the end, I know it made the right one.
Contrite words. Yet I must wonder whether he truly meant them. After Illidan faced defeat atop the Black Temple, I tried to let go of my feelings, my distrust and bitterness. When I learned that he was alive, leading the fight against the Legion on the Broken Shore, I could not bring myself to speak to him. The time for talk has passed. Seems he has a duty to fulfill. As do we. Let us be about it, champion.
I've always been an Alliance player. And I've
The
always
nightmare
loved...
creeps across this land. A tempting power to harness, but to do so without understanding its nature would be foolish.
Whoa. Mount Hyjal. What's the closest to Mount? I could go to Stormwind. Yeah, if I go to Stormwind, I can go straight to Mount Hyjal because I have the Cataclysm portal there. Yeah. I've always loved, as I was saying before, I've always loved Tyrande. I think she's such an awesome character, and I've known of her character since all the way back in Warcraft 3. So I've always really liked her character and the Night Elves as a general rule. I'm not a really big fan of playing the Night Elves, just because, well, I don't really like the way they look, but that's just me. If I'm gonna play a character that I'm gonna stand beside for a long period of time, like I have with most of my characters, I do have Night Elves. I do have Night Elf characters. I'm not a huge fan of them, just like I'm not a huge fan of the Draenei. Most of my characters are human. I think I've played gnomes a couple of times. They're kind of weird. But I've also played, I have a Worgen character. I think my warrior is a Worgen. But most of my characters are human. I know that probably says something about having a lack of imagination, but I've always felt more comfortable playing human characters. I don't know why. But I do have a Draenei, I have a Worgen, I have a Pandaren. So, I mean, I do have other races. It's just I've usually played human. I identify with King Varian and now King Anduin. I've always found it weird that so many like machinima makers, people who like make songs and parodies of World of Warcraft music, so many of them just play Horde, and I know Horde is like the popular faction to play. I've never really liked Horde. I've played Horde for a little while, but I just couldn't get into it. As much as I love some of their leaders. What is this? Yeah, let's just go to Pearl Storm. I mean, I like Sylvanas. I think Sylvanas is an awesome character. I liked her from World of Warcraft 3. The whole, Arthas campaign and Sylvanas and how she was turned into a banshee by Arthas. I love that storyline. I think part of my problem is that I've always seen the Horde as bad guys. And I know that's not necessarily true anymore because of what they've done with the story. But if you go back to like Warcraft 1, the orcs were savages. The way the game was designed, it was good versus evil, humans versus orcs. And the orcs were just plain evil. Warcraft 2, they were evil-ish. They weren't pure evil anymore, but they were evil-ish. And then Warcraft 3, with the coming of Thrall and all of that stuff and everything, and then they made the humans the baddies against the High Elves, which then became the Blood Elves and the Sin'dorei, which I never really liked that. I didn't like that, because I've always liked the High Elves, and I don't like the way that they made the humans betray the High Elves and have them turn over to the Horde. I never really liked that, but I mean, it's a good story. I just would have preferred that the High Elves stay with the Alliance. Which is one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to unlocking the Void Elves. Because from what it looks like, the Void Elves are pretty much High Elves that have turned back to the Alliance with Valyria Windrunner. Or Illyria? Yeah, Illyria. There's... Oh! Alagos. What is...
Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Oh, this guy just got the terror.
You are to be congratulated for your success in the Firelands.
That's pretty cool.
But praise alone will not suffice. We owe you a great deal for the part you have played in the destiny of our flight.
Yeah.
Present me your staff, that we may endow it with great power.
Let's go. Yeah.
The well of eternity. I am not one for sentiment, but if anything embodies my commitment to Azeroth, it is the font of power I created so long ago. But enough dwelling on the past. The crystal I left for you to find holds not 2 messages, but 3. The last is for you, champion. You have proven your commitment to Azeroth. Your dedication, your sacrifice, rivals my own. But more will be asked of you. So much more. Even now, enemies gather, and the shadows grow darker. From this day forward, the defense of our world, of all we hold dear, rests with you.
Ooh. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Alright, so we did that. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for me for tonight. We're gonna go back to the Vindicar. Yeah. It is almost 1 o'clock. Actually, it's closer to 12. It's just a little past 12:30. Yeah. I think we did pretty good tonight. We got a lot of stuff done like I wanted to. Didn't get to unlock the Void Elves tonight, but we got to see some cool stuff. We got to do the ending quest chain for the artifacts and for the Legion quest line. We got to do the final raid, the last part of LFR. We got to see those cinematics. Well, one of the cinematics anyway. I had to cut one of them short because LFR don't wait for nobody. And I don't want to get kicked from the group. But yeah, we got to do some cool stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Go ahead and hit a like on the video. Leave a comment. All of that stuff helps me grow my channel. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.